Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Brandon here, back at you again with yet another video. And if you're a Celtics fan like me, your heart goes a little bit right now. It's sinking right now. And God, I mean, this is just so frustrating. I can't believe that this is happening right now. I mean, this team has already been derailed by so many injuries, and I've already said this before in videos, so I'm not trying to like contradict myself, but it just sucks to see that we're going to be losing Kyrie Irving. So if you guys don't know, Kyrie Irving is to undergo a minor procedure on a left knee. This means that he will be out, and there'll be a timeline further on down the line once the cleanup is done and once everything's happened. And just to like look at the perspective of what we've had to deal with, first of all, we're without Gordon Hayward since the beginning of the season. Next, we're out with Marcus Smart because he decided to be dumb, punching a glass picture. I mean, it's just getting annoying. And then Kyrie Irving has to go through a minor procedure on the left knee, and we don't know when he's going to come back. We obviously know that this isn't probably going to be the year that the Celtics win, even though it's a very good team, and I love the way that the team has looked. The problem is that the offense goes as Kyrie goes, and I'm afraid that we just don't have enough fighting power to even make it out of the second round of the playoffs. First round, I think we'll be okay, but even the first round, I'm kind of scared for, because you never know who you could be facing. And you don't even know who you're going to be facing in the playoffs. Like, for example, right now we'd be facing the Miami Heat, and I'm always one to say that Eric Spoelstra is one of probably the better coaches in the NBA. Even though a lot of people don't credit him at all for those Miami Heat championships, I still believe that Eric Spoelstra is one of those coaches that you probably should want on your team because he's just that good. And just knowing that this Miami Heat team could upset us potentially is a little bit scary to me, knowing that, you know, we have a young rookie, Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown was out with a concussion, and we're left without, and we also were without Thesis. I'm sorry if I butchered his name right there. The kid from Germany, the rookie. We're without him as well, so he's one of our solid backups. Even though he's not like a main guy, he's still one of our backups. So I'm a little bit worried now as to what's going to be going on with this team. Oh man, it's just frustrating. It's also saddening to see, because we also remember there was a report saying that Kyrie Irving was going to sit out for the Cavaliers if he wasn't traded and just get this knee surgery anyway. And I think he was going to sit out for the rest of the season, or at least most of it. So I'm assuming that this is the same knee that needed that cleanup to get the screws out from the first time he injured it in the NBA Finals, the first time that the Cavs and the Warriors faced off. I just don't know when he's going to be coming back. Obviously, you know, he's had some knee injuries before, a lot of stuff that's kept him out for a long time, especially once he started out in Duke. It's been carrying on a little bit, so I'm a little worried about Kyrie's health going into the future, but I still think he has at least, you know, 5 to 7 good years left in him. Maybe more closer to 5, but I still think he could still play at an elite level. We're just going to have to see where these screws happen, and I just don't know. What do you guys think about the Kyrie Irving thing? I'm a little bit worried myself as a Celtics fan, but you let me know what you guys think. If you are a Celtics fan, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you're not a Celtics fan and you're a Cavs fan, or if you're a Raptors fan, is this good news for your team? Because potentially we could not be facing you, and you guys could go on to the NBA Finals. Let me know in the comments down below. And we're just going to move to a quick story, and that's going to be that the Spurs, according to Wojnarowski, had a players-only meeting, basically questioning not the legitimacy, but questioning Kawhi Leonard on his injury. Of course, you know, we've had numerous sports talk shows. We've had Undisputed with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, along with Chris Broussard, who was there with the panel. Just basically, the way that Shannon Sharp went at it was just that Kawhi Leonard doesn't have to tell you when he's going to come back. And obviously, we've heard through Manu Ginobili talking about it to the press is that, you know, we're going to go at it as if he's not coming back to the team, which sucks to see, because I do believe that Kawhi Leonard is one of the best players out there in the NBA. Could be top 5 if he stays healthy enough. You know, he hasn't played more than, 75 games. So it's a little bit disheartening to see that Kawhi Leonard is not going to be coming back anytime soon. Obviously, we remember that he was supposed to come back last week, but he obviously didn't. And it's starting to worry Spurs fans, starting to worry everybody that Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs are going towards a divorce. We thought it was going to be rectified because Popovich talked to him and they had an agreement to come back last week, but obviously that didn't fall through. And now we're seeing this new era of the Spurs. Obviously, we remember that Kawhi Leonard was supposed to be the new Tim Duncan. I think a lot of people put that on him just because the way that he came off was very quiet. He was very meek, so he didn't really brag about what he did or anything like that. He was humble. He's a humble kid. But he's just not Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was a rare find and someone, even though they had a lot of issues in the Spurs locker room that we don't know about, that'll probably come out in the future when books are written and all that, we still see that the Spurs and Kawhi Leonard is just, it's a different breed. And Kawhi Leonard is a different kind of guy that doesn't like to go out with injuries. He wants to be 110% sure that he's going to be able to fight, not only to kind of help the team, but also to help himself, make sure that he is fit enough to, you know, help this team out. And it's just interesting to see that the players went at it. And I obviously saw that Danny Green kind of said that Wojnarowski's reporting was fake news, but in the end, it wasn't really. They did have a meeting and they did talk about Kawhi Leonard. Whether it was as intense as reported, who knows? I mean, it could probably be as more intense or less intense as it was, but I think we just have to keep calm on Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, there's still a couple weeks left until the playoffs start. We'll see if he comes back for it. I'm not sure. Obviously, Popovich gave him a timeline, so we're going to see if that timeline still stands or if he's able to extend that timeline to where Kawhi Leonard, if he's healthy again, he can come back and play in the playoffs. So that's really it for NBA news and rumors here. This is just some late-breaking stuff. Obviously, we talked about the Kyrie Irving thing, and we also talked about the Kawhi Leonard thing. What's going on? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to check out our Amazon affiliate links. I'll make sure to put them down in the description below. Just make sure you get your PSN, your Microsoft codes, whatever kind of code you want, you can get it. Just remember to use our affiliate link, and it'll be down below. But anyway, guys, it's been your boy Bernie here on Fusion Corp. Just letting you know, guys, that we appreciate you guys for the week and the sub growth that we've had. We appreciate you for everything that you do. I'm sorry I just grabbed my mic like that, but thank you guys so much for doing everything for the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!